Hi, my name is Sophia and I'm with MVHStv. Today we're going to be talking about what it's like to park at Mount Vernon High School.
I'm here with
Maddie Woods. I'm a senior.
How has the change in parking affected you as a student?
Good and bad. Good as in we have a lot more spaces, we have a lot more places for people to park, but also negatively because I park in the south lot, so I don't have a first period, so I get here later than everybody else, and staff parks in that lot, parents park in there, people who don't have the right parking passes park in there, so it's like the limited spaces we have go to people who aren't supposed to be there. So I don't have a space, so it's like.
Why aren't students without a pass not being ticketed?
I would say it's not that they are not being ticketed, it's that we aren't out there ticketing enough. There's not enough time in our day to spend the time it takes to ticket every student, and it's just as frustrating for security as it is to students.
Is there any important information that students should know about parking at school?
To keep in mind, parking is a privilege, and that we want to make sure that everybody has access to the parking spaces that they've paid for. There's nothing more annoying than running late for school and not being able to find a parking space in the lot that you're assigned. So we are a community, and we hope that everybody's respectful of that.
What kind of tickets do students receive when they park somewhere without a pass?
I believe this year we're issuing $20 parking tickets per offense. And it's supposed to be third offense, I believe, you get towed. Years past, it was all the way down to like a $5 ticket, which really wasn't helping us enforce the parking lot at all, because we went to the principal then and we said, why are we issuing tickets that are basically the price of a mocha? So that year he said, let's bump it up to $20. And so, heck, I think they should be more. If you park downtown Seattle, what are you paying? Close to 100? Not that we should pay 100 here at Malvern High School, but it sort of deters people from disobeying rules, right?
So I don't know that. I think that ticketing is ideally something that will stop people from parking where they're not supposed to park. And so I would hope the price point at $20 would be enough to stop that. I don't know that we have to increase the costs as much as find a way that we can agree we park where we're supposed to park. So I'm not necessarily in favor of hiking the prices on it. Maybe there's some other things we need to explore.
What solutions do you think there could be to solve this problem?
I think that as a school, we need to make it more clear to staff and students who don't have parking passes to park in that certain lot that they can't at all, because that is mainly for early release students, late arrival students, and running start students, people that obviously wouldn't have a spot because they come late or they leave early or that situation, and that it really affects us, because if I come late and I don't have a spot, I have to park at the completely end of where my class is, and then most of the time, because I'm already running late from coming from other class, that I need to run to class and I'm late, and it's just a big debacle. So just don't park in spaces because they're meant for us, and just leave it at that.
What are some possible solutions that can fix the situation in the south lot?
So the south lot parking, I know it is of concern. There have been a number of ideas that have been floated to district related to security across campus in general, including some fencing and some gates, which I think would help to make sure that the right folks are parking in the right spaces. Administration's also talked about making sure that staff members are parking where they're supposed to be parking. Again, we want to give everybody some grace and time to fix the problem, but at the same time, we want to make sure that you guys can park where you need to park. So those have been some of the ideas that we've floated so far. Students who have free and reduced lunch needs, we do have opportunities for them to pay at a reduced rate. You need to see administration, myself, or Mr. Oliver, and we can work with you on getting you what you need so that you can park on campus legally and are safe.
After speaking with staff and students, it is clear that there is no solution on the table actively being discussed. There is no funding in the budget for fences or for additional staff to monitor our parking lot. Sadly, we must conclude that this issue is not going away and will most likely get worse as construction begins around campus.